Yeah, we just checked the depths to see if it was, you know, we just went over something big.
A local family is grieving the death of a man who hadn't been seen in days. Independent divers found a car and a body in a Greensboro retention pond.
We're looking for car parts, tire tracks, any sort of damage or indentations.
I just want my son home. It's cold outside. It's been raining. It's been snowing. It's been 7 days. Like, if they know something, then say something.
Then we saw more ring camera footage of his car jumping the curb. And to me and him, we're like, this is a no-brainer. There's no chance he's not in that water.
Oh, I found it. There's the car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely, oh my gosh.
We just found him.
You might call them scuba sleuths.
Their new hobby went from cleaning up waterways to solving mysteries. And what a great public service.
Jeremy Sides and Adam Brown travel the country searching for closure in cold cases.
Amazing. The gift of closure to grieving families is absolutely priceless.
Today I traveled to Greensboro, North Carolina to search for missing person Lae'Qua Little. He's been missing 7 days as of today of making this video, last seen in a 2009 black Honda Civic.
It's devastating. It's devastating. I just want to find my child.
Tamika Little says her son was last seen at the Reserve at Bridford Apartments in Greensboro on December 30th, driving this car, a 2009 black Honda Civic. That's when his mom got a disturbing phone call at 3 a.m. on New Year's Eve.
The mother of his child called me and said that he was talking really fast, saying, I'm in the grass, but she couldn't understand what else he was saying. So I told her I had his location and that I would go out here and see.
Once Little arrived to the apartment complex, she tried to go inside and search for answers, clinging on this surveillance video and limited information from those that last saw him. Now she's hoping someone who knows what happened can help locate her son.
We're searching for Lae'Qua, all the waterways. There's various different spots with water going on the short path he made from the apartments going home, but apparently he left really late at night, maybe around like 4 a.m. Traveling back home, and he's vanished for 7 days. And the family's really worried about where he is, so we traveled out here to try to help, see if we can find him and just do our part, try to give them some answers. And we're just trying to check bridges, waterways, anything we can. So we're starting out where we know he was last leaving, the Reserve at Bridford, these apartments over here. There's one little pond in the apartment complex. I just want to go by and drive. I mean, they said they have him on camera leaving out of here. Or could he have a vehicle that matches the description?
Well, right here, there's a camera. That one camera right there shot this whole area. So they got the vehicle. They got a black vehicle leaving. I'm not 1000% that it's a Civic, but it was a black little car. It kind of looked like it, but we might as well check anyways. Then we 100% know there's nothing in this water.
Yeah, I just want to look, because apparently there was some phone call with him last. They got disconnected. He was saying, I'm driving on the grass. I'm on the grass or something like that. And then I also read that they had him on camera driving on the grass. I don't know what grass or where. We're just going to go take a look. Alright, so this is the pond back here. I mean, I don't know how, I mean, you could drive over it. It'd be kind of crazy, but the road is kind of open right here. Technically, you could, it's a giant hill. I don't see any skid marks. I don't mean nothing though. Look straight ahead. You see there's two lines in the grass over there. Very faint.
Yeah.
Possible. What do you want? I mean, it's either this side or over that side. I just want to get down here and look for, walk around it, I think. I think there'd be some damage or car tires or something. Indentations. I bet it's deep enough in the middle though. I mean, technically, I think you can drive behind the building, but that'd be crazy through here. That's got me interested, those tracks. It looks like there's kind of two little tracks, like smaller. lawnmower tracks.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what I'm seeing. I don't see any obvious signs in the edge. See anything?
No.
Let me throw the bobber in and see how deep it's at. Alright, we're gonna be throwing my little Garmin depth reader in here just to see how deep it is. If it's worth putting the boat in. Because if it's like 3 feet, there's no point.
The reading?
7 feet.
Deep enough.
Yeah, we just checked the depths to see if it was, you know, you just went over something big. I think. We were just checking the ponds because I know we were talking to the family searching for him, and I guess from my understanding that y'all have him on camera or a car that kind of matches his car leaving.
Yes. It is the same car that they also said was, I mean, I know a black Honda is not the most unique car in the world, but it looks exactly like the car that they also said was hit. In this pond, even the police went and drove a drone over it, or flew a drone over it, and checked the depth. Let me make this phone call real quick.
Yeah, something looked weird and big right where you threw it. Look at this, you're going over. It's like a weird, you know, crappy down image. Might be a tree. I mean, it's 6 feet. Alright, it's the next day. It's like not even 9 o'clock yet. Every pond we're seeing is like frozen, which is not good. But it was like a lot colder last night, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's 28 degrees right now.
Like all the small bodies of water are just frozen on top, so we can't even run the sonar boat yet. So we're just driving around checking everything. I mean, the sun's out today. I think it'll melt. I know we could check the bigger lakes with the big boat. We might have to do that first instead. We were gonna wait for the lakes last. There's like, I am noticing there's posters. I guess the family put up posters like all over the place on the roads around here. Alright, right now we're just kind of driving around looking at spots. This is a pond I had marked a while back because if you can see there's a sharp curve over there and the road goes right by on the other side. And there's no guardrails anywhere out here if it's deep enough. That's the other question though. There's also a parking lot here, as you can see. If you can also see though, the whole thing is frozen. Look, the geese are literally walking on the ice. So we're gonna have to come back and scan it because I can't send my RC boat in here. I would not be surprised if there's something in here. I'm gonna walk around and just look.
Out there.
These are, I guess, geese trails. I imagine you'd see tire indentions or something. Like, it's pretty clear.
Let's walk the other side. I don't think he came over here into the parking lot and then drove in.
No, I think it'd be over there on the curve. Basically, we're looking for car parts, tire tracks, any sort of damage or indentations. That might indicate a vehicle went in. There's like your typical trash and stuff down there on the edge. I wonder if the curb up here would have like a tire mark on it. We'll have to come back to this one. This is one of the bridges sections that I was suspicious about. I guess it's called Deep River. But I guess he would have been coming down the other way. But this seems like a better place to park. So we're just gonna walk down. It looks pretty open on this side, but there's a creek that looks like it could be deep enough. I don't see any vehicle, but I'm not gonna lie to you, this creek looks deep enough. If he went somehow perfectly up the middle. Let's try to get an idea. I think it might be deep enough here. Alright. This is the same river, I guess, farther up though. But I think it's a lot shallower in this section. But it looks like you can drive back here, and someone did recently. I think there'd be evidence of trees down if you went through here. Yeah. And you couldn't get a car through here, but it looks like people back up right here to fish or something.
Really
the other spot makes more sense, and it doesn't even make as much sense, but makes more sense than here. Look at this. That wouldn't be a lawnmower.
No.
That does not look...
I don't know if it's a Civic though. It looked like maybe somebody backed down there and peeled out trying to get out. But yeah, I mean, it could be shit.
Look at the... This is clear. I mean, a week though? Look, there's a flyer down here.
The hell out of those things, aren't they? This looks like something's been dumped.
Look, I mean, there's tire. Dude, there's tire. I mean, it might have been like a excavator or something.
Well, this is all dump. It's like somebody's been dumping
dirt.
Looks like it. We're still checking to make sure.
That's weird that there's a flyer right here on the ground.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't see any car parts, but that is odd. Yeah, let's scan this. Okay, well that did fix it. Don't see anything?
Yeah, sandy as hell. Muddy. Could be.
18 feet, it's definitely deep enough.
Sure didn't see anything.
These tire tracks are just weird. I mean, unless it was something backing up dirt, like you were saying. Alright, we are out here at the lake, the only lake with the boat ramp. Now the ramp itself doesn't make sense to me because you have to pay, and there have lots of cameras and stuff around here. I'm still gonna have to scan it because all the ponds are currently frozen. Alright, I just got out on the boat, and I'm gonna be honest. Once again, we're having issues with the boat. The battery on this one was dead, so I had to jump it with my other battery, which I don't trust as much. So there's a lot that could go wrong, but I'm gonna Jeremy stay in the truck just in case. I'm gonna scoot around. It's not a very big lake. I got my phone, so if I need to call him, I'm gonna give him a call. But it shouldn't take too long. I'm just gonna run around 13 feet right now. That's deep enough. I'm just gonna go around and scan the lake. If I see anything, I'll let y'all know. But I think I'm the only one out here. It is freezing. This cold front coming through this week is pretty miserable. Alright, I'm going around here and there is a car. There is a car right there. How is that? What is that doing there? That must have... That is... Wow. I was not expecting a vehicle right here. That is a car plain as day, though. Okay. Yeah, we have a car out here, dude. Right there. And I don't know if it's either super new or it doesn't look old based on the windows.
How the f did a car get way down there?
It's right off from that dock by the playground. It's a weird spot. It may have come off the boat ramp and drifted, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it drove through. It looks like it drove through the playground grass almost, to be honest.
Huh. All right.
Kind of looks like it has a sunroof on it, maybe? I don't know.
Well, scan the rest of it and then come back here and I guess grab your drone.
Alright. We found a vehicle. We won't know what type of vehicle it is until I send the drone down there. I'm gonna grab my chasing drone. Grab Jeremy. It's in a weird spot. I'm gonna go around and hit these other spots before we head back to see if there's any other cars. And then we'll check it out. There's always a chance it could be Lae'Qua's car, but there's also 2 other missing people cases in this town, so there's no telling. All right, I'm making my way around. This is one of the bridges I'm going under. I wanted to check. And it's 11, 12 feet. I haven't seen anything else that looks like a vehicle besides that one. It is so cold. I can't even feel my fingers right now. We were about to call it. Just kept having so many issues, but someone just kept telling me to check out here before. So we know we have a vehicle, and that's never a good sign. Usually it's just stolen and empty and dumped cars, but I'm so curious about that. So I'm just gonna try to check the rest of it. This is a small lake. I'd like to clear it first, because sometimes when you can't find cars, you find like dumping grounds where there's a lot of vehicles. So I always like to check everywhere before we alert the authorities. Sometimes they may know about the vehicles if it's like a dive training car, but that one's a little strange where it's at. All right, so right across here, I'm going and scanning this. I guess it's a sailing club boat ramp, a giant ramp right across from the other ramp. Pretty shallow though, 7 feet. That's the rowing club, sailing club. Oh, now it drops off. Let's see, 13 feet. There's a few things out here, but nothing that screams car right now. Let's see. What is that? Might be part of an old dock. A couple tires way out there. Yeah, I guess it's a little public park area, but you can drive all down here next to the water. There could easily be a vehicle over here. I wouldn't be surprised. So, I didn't see anything else in this entire place but that car in a really weird spot.
Could be. The only thing that I'm doubting is it's such a nice shot. Usually new cars don't look like that. But it could be. Maybe a crappy paint job, and that's why you can see it so good. So, let me go grab yours.
And I can't feel my hands.
I can't.
I think it had to have gone off right on the other side, but I don't know how if there's even an opening. Unless it was right here.
Actually,
is that it?
Dude, now that sonar shot is screaming new car. Because you can't see the car. What? You can just see the shadow.
Yeah, it had to go off right here through the parking lot. Which makes more sense, the location, but still. How the hell? I think this is a new car, dude. I think this is a newer car.
This could be. Yeah, look at that right there.
I don't see any damage, but man, somebody threaded the needle, and this is not a spot you would dump a car.
No, look at this guy.
I mean, unless this used to be like a public dock and that's an old car. I don't know.
Where's your mag?
But,
you ready?
Yeah. We're right over it.
Pretty close, yeah. Trying to just, it's more on the right side right now. Oh, don't get crazy here.
I'm on it.
Oh, that's quick. All right.
All right, we don't have a lot of time because apparently the park closes in like 30 minutes, but we're going to send the drone down. I'm using the Gladius, Chasing Gladius Mini S here, which I just used the first time the other day, and I was able to find a man missing for 7 years. So if you guys want to get a drone that's affordable and good quality, I'll have a link in the description. You know, they sent this out to me to check out, and this is the kind of equipment we need to do this safer, especially when the water's 40 degrees. So let's send this down real quick, and I mean, hopefully we can.
There's a car there, 9 feet. That is nuts.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. All right, I got the drone set up. Let's put it in the water and take a look at this vehicle. I'm at the vehicle.
That was quick. Is it a rust bucket?
Looks pretty covered in stuff. I think it's been down here longer than a week. Driver's window's open. Oh, get away from, there's net on it. Yeah, it's been down there a while. The tires.
Well, they're alloy, they're not steel. It's not too old of a vehicle. It's definitely not our Civic, but for one, our Civic's got hubcaps.
Let's see. Looks like I think it has a tag. Wait, does it? Where's the light? Wait. Yeah, that's some sort of tag on there, I think. That's a tag, I can't read it. Wait, is that it? I think that's a decal right there.
Lexus?
Lexus.
Is it an L?
It looks like an L.
Yeah, that's a Lexus.
That's a nice car.
Yeah. You said it was a Lexus. You think it's a hatchback?
Looks like it. Nice to meet you.
What other ranger guy?
He said he was with the park rangers or something. He just called me and he said his guy was out. You were out here. I should remember his name.
Oh, what'd you tell him? Did he say anything back to it?
He said it sounds like he didn't know about it.
Not at all. That's all right.
I'm assuming that's what it is because the front windshield smashed in from going in. It's gone. I put the drone in. everything looked empty. I mean, the front seats were empty. The back seat, I couldn't get a 100% view, but it appeared empty, so likely stolen, dumped, I would guess. It's just a weird spot because it's gated here, right? And there's cameras.
Yeah, that just means it's happened so long ago. But
yeah.
I mean, those gates used to actually be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it might have been there before the gates. It looks pretty old.
I mean, the silt on it, it's a Lexus.
Yeah, it's got alloy wheels. I would say early 2000s.
So I'll call a bunch of people to see what we can figure out. This probably just been there forever, and they probably left it there.
But I'd be happy to, you know, once we come back to rig it up if you need a diver. It's just what we do. If you guys want to get it out of there.
I'll let you know.
But yeah, you got my number, right, and all that?
I appreciate it.
Y'all be good, guys. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
That's me.
All right, we just got done searching for the day. We had a lot of boat issues, a lot of trouble. We did find that Lexus, so
yeah,
that's good.
It's kind of surprising. We actually found a vehicle.
Found a vehicle. We just reported to the police here, and I know they're closing the park, so we're gonna get out of here.
They're waiting for us to leave.
But Lae'Qua is still missing. You know, we're gonna come back once it gets warmer and the ponds aren't frozen over, and we can actually search them.
Yeah, there's like one more round of like winter coming through this weekend.
Yeah.
So we can make a plan after that. Come back and just keep searching if he doesn't show up.
Yeah, I'll put an update right now at the end of this video if there's any updates before.
Recording? I think. I mean, you remember, right?
Yeah, it was like straight out.
I thought, yeah, somewhat, yeah. Get in straight up.
Oh man, this might be trickier than I want it to be.
I need to surface, see where you are.
Kind of doing a big loop to the right, so I know it was that direction. Oh, that's a foot, dude.
No, look, go back.
That is a foot.
No, go. Okay, go forward.
That is a body.
Keep going. Confirm.
Yep, that's him.
What part are you looking at?
We just found him.
Definitely found a body. That's not. Is that the? Go. Damn! Right there. You see his hand? Right there. Nope. Forward a little bit.
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry.
Turn right. Right there.
Oh yeah. That's
golly, that's crazy. He's not even in the car.
Where's the car at?
I don't know. Holy smokes. Yeah, he must have... The car's gotta be close.
Yeah.
The car's gotta be out here too.
Should be close by. Let me go up real quick.
Yeah. See, I'll figure out where exactly... Right here.
Okay.
I mean, that's right where the car's at.
We found him, man.
100%. That's got me... Man, that's crazy. Right exactly where we thought it was. That
I know.
bobber,
and nobody else thought he was out here.
Hell no, they didn't.
There was no tire tracks. I mean, I was looking at these bushes.
He must, when he jumped the curb, he must have just bloop, bloop, just rolled right in.
Let me go back down and try to find the car. It's got to be close by.
It's got to be like right there somewhere. I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude. There's no way that sonar shot we had was not a vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. There's the car.
Yeah.
Got the car.
See if you can find an emblem or something. Oh, yeah, that's definitely... Oh, my gosh. Definitely the car. That's the front. There's
Honda.
The Honda Civic. Oh, yeah, 100%.
We have the vehicle.
So you're at the very front of it right now.
Yeah. Let me go to the driver's side.
God, so he fell out of the car. That's crazy.
It's kind of buried, dude, because Yeah, you can see the tire.
A lot of silt at the bottom of this thing.
Man, I bet the window's halfway down.
Yeah, get some good shots for the detective, like emblem and all that other stuff. I mean, of course.
But the question, they wanted to know if there was someone else in it, because they heard two voices.
God, don't get that thing stuck in there.
There's a steering wheel, you could just barely see. The window's wide open, dude.
Well, he had to get out somehow. I don't know if there's another person in there or not, but they definitely know.
We found him. I'm gonna go to the tag.
Well, remember, it has a temp tag on it.
Oh, yeah.
But it still should be on there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. See if we can get it.
That's... Yep.
It all made sense.
I know, yeah.
The fact that they thought he left. Like, that was just a black car leaving. It had nothing to do with him.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be careful, but I'm gonna go in just a little bit. There's the steering wheel. It's not great visibility, but
No, it's horrible.
Right, I'm gonna go straight forward. I just want to see if there's anybody else in this thing. I just shouldn't really get tangled up. That's the there's a door.
Turn right. There should be, well, you should have ran into it if there's somebody in that seat.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone
No,
else.
there's nothing. There's nobody in there, I don't think. It's in the back. But
no. Alright, let me get out of here. Here comes the drone.
Look at that, we could put it under the ice. If we didn't have this drone, like, we would have... I don't know if we would have found him without the drone, to be honest with you. Without the depth finder and without the drone, we wouldn't have found him. Because it's frozen over and stuff. Who knows how long he would have sat out here.
We wanted to find the answers. Nobody said he would be out here. But
no, like, even the detective was like, we have him leaving. I was like, all they had was, all they had was a black car. The timeline didn't line up.
I really wanted him not to be out here. I wanted him to be, to be alive. Just
that would have been the
somewhere
best
else.
outcome, honestly.
But we have the proof we needed, and now we can tell the detective here in a little bit, and hopefully get him out today, and
yeah, definitely
see what happens. But this is it's never easy seeing that,
No, that was yeah, it's tough.
I just feel really bad for the family, and I'm glad we can bring him home, though. That's the most important thing. Let's get the drone out of here. It's really cold.
The pond on the property he was last seen at, about 7 foot deep, low visibility. There's a Honda Civic out there, and next to the car is a body, and we're pretty certain it's him.
No, but then that's why I say you're able to pretty much confirm. I'm assuming you're using an ROV.
Yeah, we had underwater drone. Got a good look at his face, hands, feet, full body, black hoodie, pants.
You guys have done a tremendous amount by being out there, or by doing what you did to find it. So that's huge. So, all right, well, we're around. I'll be there in about 10 minutes, and we'll see you there, I guess.
Okay, sounds good.
All right on. Thanks, sir.
See ya.
For whatever reason, the apartment people think this is only 4 feet deep.
Oh gosh.
No, they're mistaken. But definitely where that car is 7 foot.
Yeah.
Where is the car, or where's the
easiest way to explain it, you see the this runoff spot where the rocks are, the bushes?
Yes.
Straight out, you can't miss the car.
Okay.
And to the right of the car is the body.
So is it under the ice?
Yes.
I'm assuming where that crack is where you're...
We knocked a hole through the ice right down here at the bottom.
How thick is this ice?
Thin. You can't walk on it or nothing.
No, I was going to say, yeah.
No.
We can break it up though, right?
Yeah, I just put it with my foot and it broke through. Yeah, but this is, we initially threw out a sonar bobber.
Yeah.
And then I saw that, but I didn't notice it until days later when I reviewed my footage.
So you're saying in the middle here.
And then I stretched it out and compared it, and I mean, you can see the windows and everything. It might be half buried, that Okay. The tire you can kind of see here.
Yeah.
But easy to hook on to a J hook or whatever to pull it out.
Okay.